Girl, it's going down. All right, let's talk about my first week at CBS News Atlanta. Woo! I just wrapped up my first week. This is rare. I was like shy and nervous during my first week. It's like words were coming out of my mouth, but I didn't know what was coming out. My first week went like really good. This is my first time living in Georgia in 10 years. And yeah, I haven't lived in Georgia since I was in high school. When I graduated high school, I left, went to Virginia, went to college in Virginia. So, yes. But I wrapped up my first week. My first week was, yeah, I was shy and nervous during my first week. And normally I'm just like this very confident person. Ha ha ha. Key. Oh, it was the opposite. It was given like I was on mute. I was on mute. It was given, yeah, it was just given like shy church girl. Like, oh, hi. See, I'm kind of like doing this. My posture is a bit weird because I have on this dress that cuts a bit too low for my taste. And I don't have a jacket or sweater right now. So, yes. My first day, I am like saying hello to anyone who even looks my way, just in everybody's face. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Nice to meet you. I'm just saying hey to anybody who will listen to me at this point. Okay. So then I do my second and third day. So like first 3 days, I do like my orientation, onboarding. Say on Friday, I like see what type of store, basically send out messages, make a few phone calls on some stories so I can have like some story ideas nailed down and solidified, right? To have these days, like some days I just stayed at home making phone calls, sending my emails, introducing myself to people in the community to get like stories set up. And it's been so refreshing. When I tell you all refreshing, this is beautiful, right? It's been beautiful to actually have time to like set things up, right? During my normal 8 hours. That was so refreshing, beautiful. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like this because, at my previous shop, I did a lot of work outside of my normal 8 hours. And it's like when I thought I had a day to set things up, I'm getting bombarded by like phone calls. Hey, what are you doing? What are you working on? Hey, can you go get this? Hey, can you go get that? Like, can I have time to set things up, make a few phone calls, maybe go on a few coffee chit chats or Zoom meetings to like introduce, like get some things set up. So that's what it was in my previous shop. It was so much work done outside of my normal 8 hours at my previous shop. Another reporter at the station that I'm at actually said, what did she say? Oh, she said, oh yeah, like I have time to like go to church, go to my Zumba classes, go meet up with girlfriends after I get done. Like, yeah, they really want you to have a life outside of here. And I'm just sitting here looking at her like, for real? Like, it was just so refreshing to hear that. And like, it was just so refreshing to like hear that. I'm like, what? So this was like on like Monday or Tuesday. And it's like 4 p.m. in the evening. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm about to go meet up with my girlfriends and we're about to go do dinner. Then tomorrow I'm gonna do this. Like, yeah, they really want you to have a life outside of your work here. And she was like, oh, like basically this was new to her too. Cause I'm looking at her like, you for real? Reporters do so much work outside of their normal 8 hours to the point where it's like, at some stations, not all stations, but at some stations, like, it's a lot of work that's required. But it's given this station. And also, let me also say this. So I'm the youngest reporter at my station. I'm in my 20s. All the other reporters are like in their mid 30s and up, right? And all the managers at the station came from similar market sizes to Atlanta, within like the CBS TV network, right? And they came to Atlanta specifically to help build CBS News Atlanta. And so everyone who I work with is older and like much more established. Let me rephrase that. Everyone is older and very established, right? I feel like that's probably why the managers don't micromanage reporters. They kind of just let you do your own thing. Oh, another thing about this station that's so new to me, I'm allowed to do like positive community stories, right? And I don't just have to just do things that are considered hard news. So my first day here at this station, they said, we are not a station where if it leads, it bleeds. And I've never heard that before. I've never heard that. It's kind of given like, this station does a mix of news and like lifestyle community stories, which I'm all about lifestyle, like, hey, or like entertainment. Hello. Okay. And yeah, it's so that is so different. So the first day the newscast aired on Monday, watching the newscast, it gave like a fun newscast, like fun, upbeat, like future-y inspired stories, lifestyle stories. And so that is just so refreshing to pitch a happy, like community-based story or like a happy future-y story and not be chastised. Like, we need a hard angle. That's not hard enough. Or did anyone get hurt? We need the doom and gloom. And so it's given like you are going to be seeing me in my stories, smile, okay? Maybe kiki a little bit like, hey girl. Yes, okay? And it's not going to be like so serious all the time, which I'm all for, right? So far, there are 6 reporters. Like I said, I'm the youngest reporter there. We have like some veteran reporters that are on the team that have been in the industry just about as long as I've been living. And so I think maybe a lot of the reporters so far, a lot of them have agents. I didn't have an agent. I just navigated my way into CBS News Atlanta through the mentors I had at the company and kind of just finessed my way in that way without an agent. And so since I am at a CBS O&O, it reminds me of when I used to intern at the network level. When I would intern at Good Morning America, MSNBC, everyone was just, it's a different vibe. It's a different aura. So that's what this new shop is given. It's definitely given that. And so next week I'll start shooting the stories that I set up and everything, and actually going out to do the community happy stories, right? And yeah, it's definitely a different feeling for sure. I'm being compensated really nice, which I love. And it's very different. I will say with a lot of the reporters being like older than me, it's so different compared to being at a shop where everyone's the same age and everyone wants to like go out and kiki together. So it's like now, since a lot of the reporters who I work with now are older, a lot of them are married. Some of them are married, or they could be in like a serious relationship or have kids, and they're not as easily accessible. Like they're not like, oh, let's hang out, right? Which is expected. I definitely expected that before I came here. But so yeah, I'm like in that phase where I'm making new friends in the city of Atlanta and meeting new people. Oh, another thing about Atlanta. So since I've been here, so I don't even like driving that much. And so a lot of my activities that I'm like planning to do now are like in North Atlanta, like near Cobb County, or like away from like the actual city part, like Midtown or like Central Buckhead, or like away, because I don't like to sit in traffic. And it's like, I don't even like driving that much. I don't like driving to sit in traffic. That's my thing, right? And so here, oh, the traffic it's something. It's like something. It's like you have to like, I have to like set aside at times an additional 30 minutes to get to where I'm going. So, so yeah, it's given like I'd rather be passenger princess. I love being passenger princess instead of driving. Like I'd like to sit pretty and let somebody else drive and do all the thinking. And I'm like, thank you so much. Okay. But it's gotten to the point now where it's like, if I have to pay for parking, oh no. It's okay. I'm good. I don't even want to go anymore. That paying for parking, like, oh my God. That's why I don't go to Midtown that much. I don't go to certain parts of Buckhead that much. Y'all can have it. I'm good. I don't want to pay for parking. Oh my God. I don't want to pay over $100 to eat. Okay. I don't want to do it. Because at a point in time here in Atlanta, it was like, oh my gosh. I just spent $130 just eating. It was no, oh my God. No, it's like I have to stop, right? So I took myself to an inexpensive restaurant. I went to Longhorn, okay? I got a nice steak. It was tasty, juicy. I got steak and shrimp and it was delightful. That's it, guys. Bye. Oh, side note, right? So I went to Whole Foods and picked up some flowers. So I have one bouquet right there, another bouquet over there, and another one right there. You want to say hi, Gigi? All right, bye guys.